Very well, welcome back to Let's Play Ys 1. Last time we got into the shrine, searched for the Book of Ys and defeated our first boss. Since last time I went to the armor shop in Mania and I bought a new armor. I suggest you buy armor, not shield. They both cost 2,000 gold. If you have to choose armor. The reason for that is that we're gonna get a shield soon, so... Yep. New enemies! These guys die in 2 hits. So they're a bit more threatening than the dudes we saw before, outside the shrine, but no big deal either. They're not really what you need to be scared of. Right now, we're in a dungeon, so no recovering when standing still. So the damage we take, it's taken. Like that, yeah. And that was with the new armor. Damn. So there are some shells here. Not really interested in what's in them right now, because I can't really open them. But later, I'll do something about them. As of now, these guys can be a real pain, man. I think I might as well farm one more level before heading into the depths. You can just retreat to the previous floor if you feel like your health is low. I think they give a lot of experience too. Oh yeah, they do. They do give a lot of experience points. And save often. You can still save anytime. So do that if you feel like, yep, if you feel like that can happen. Because you can quickly reload and try again. Oh, I leveled up, nice. So they're gonna do a lot less damage now. And as you can see, as soon as you retreat to the first floor, you can just wait. Or recharge your HP. But when you're below there, there's no health refilling. There are items that can refill your health. You can buy potions, but you can only carry one at a time. Let's see now. Let's see how we fare against these guys now. Oh, they do 1 damage now. Now they see the difference. They did a lot of damage before. We gained 1 level. Now they do 1 damage and we insta-kill them in 1 hit. By the way, in this version of Ys 1, enemies cannot deal less than 1 damage. So even if you have like max defense, even the weakest enemy in the game can still deal 1 damage. That was not a thing in the original. Enemies could deal 0 damage if given the chance. Like if you give them the chance, if you had so much defense, you could take 0 damage, but not a thing in this one, so still need to be a bit careful. I don't believe it's this chest. Oh, it is the prison key. Okay, this was much different in the original. I believe these dudes on the right would not spawn. In the original, they already were near the chest. They were kind of guarding it. I don't really care about these guys here. We're just gonna move on. I believe there's another... No, wait. I have to go... I don't remember how this one works, because they did switch a few treasure chests in the from the original. Is this locked? It's locked, okay. Okay. I believe we need to use the prison key in order to open all of the other chests. Okay. That might be it. Alright, let's go back to the prisons then. But yeah, just save often. Save often. Like I'm doing right now. Just save over and over. Just to be on the safe side. It's easy, you can do it anywhere. As long as you're not in a boss fight, you can save. That really, really helps. Okay, so the prison cells, there's 2 of them. But you can really only have to open 1, because the other one just has an enemy inside. You don't really want to deal with that. So open the right one.
Are you here to rescue me? How wonderful it would be to escape these chains. I have been locked up here for too long. My name is Fina.
Who are you? Edo introduced himself and explained his reason for coming into the shrine. My name is Fina. It feels like I've been locked up down here for my entire life. I remember, it was a man in a black cape who put me here. He's a terrible man who seems to control the very movements of the monsters. It's dangerous here. You should forget about me. Please hurry, get away from here while you can. I'm gonna take her with me. You're going to help me? You're saying I can leave this place? Edo, thank you so very much. It was sort of Fina that it would lead her to a safe place. And she has like this big of an health bar, but she really can't. I think she can technically level up. Okay, maybe Black Cape put that mask there, perhaps it could be some use to you. Yeah, we'll discuss that later. Like, I think if she bumps into an enemy, she deals damage, but if the enemy bumps into her, it deals a lot more damage. She might be able to level up, I'm not quite sure if you can do that. We might try. No, I pretty much want insta-kill everything, so... Not sure if I can do that, but this was not in the original, by the way. You didn't have to do this. Once you talked to her, that was it. That was all you had to do. And she would automatically go back to the town, but here we can escort her. It's not too bad. All you gotta do is bring her back to the entrance of the floor. That's really all you have to do. But there is a little optional scene you can do if you go this way. It's kind of a tricky thing that you have to do. You're gonna have to push her in this little alley over here. It's a dead end. It's a bit tight back here, don't you think? And now, under her stats, you get her measurements. And that's everything that this does. Really, that's all it does. Anyway, we brought her back. So I think... Yeah, okay. At this point we're fine because there are no enemies here. So we're okay. I gotta see where is the treasure box key though. It's in the second floor where we found the prison key. Oh well, we'll get there later. For now, we're just gonna bring Fina back to town. Fortunately, it's a bit of annoying here just because she's so slow. She can get hurt by the enemies outside, but really, it's not a big of a deal. Come on, move it. Think I can just go now? Yep, okay. I think as long as she's on screen there, she gets teleported away. And now we're just gonna kill everything in sight. Okay, let's see. I believe it's possible to level her up. Come on, bump into this enemy. Yeah, I believe... But she has to kill the... That's the thing, she has to kill the enemy. Otherwise she gets no experience. So it's actually very hard to do. You have to ever hit an enemy, then run away. Ever heal up, then ever hit the enemy again until the enemy dies. You get some experience, and it's obnoxious, and you get nothing from it. Probably there's an achievement for Steam, and that's it. I'm alright, Edo. I'm just tired, that's all. Don't worry about me. Fina lapsed into unconsciousness. Edo felt her forehead and confirmed that she had a fever. Luckily, Jeba's house was very close. Edo gently lifted Fina over his shoulder and promptly carried her to Jeba's. She's sleeping well. The medicine should help. Had a good night's rest and she should be fine by morning. Still, no matter how you look at it, it's a very strange story. The sacred inner sanctum sealed under the shrine for so long, becoming home to monsters. And a girl imprisoned there, no less. So much of this simply doesn't add up. Don't you worry, I'll take good care of her. She'll be up and about soon enough, as good as new. Okay then. Let's go back into the shrine, because we have nothing else to do about completing that shrine. No, I already spoken to you, old man. God. The problem with being so fast in this game, you can just constantly bump into people and initiate dialogue. Wasn't really a problem in the original because the people were so slow anyway. It was hard to bump into them. And you were generally slower too. So, today we'll probably complete this dungeon and beat the boss at the end. So we can close this part, this big part. Alright, I want to find a treasure box key now. Let's do this. It's on the second floor, so we're gonna go down here. In theory, we just gotta find the right treasure chest, apparently. So that one is locked. Looking at I'm glancing at my notes to, because I have my notes that tell me where each treasure is, but I just gotta find it. Might be up here. No. Where is this? That's the wrong. Oh, it's up there. That one. It's the only one I haven't checked, so it must be it. Yeah, it's open, so there it is. Should have got that before. Oh well. It matters little. Ow! How dare you? How dare you deal damage to Adol the Red? Adol the Red Christian. Adol, I will bump into you, Christian. Wait, but now if I have the key, I can open all the treasure chests, which means I can complete this floor. So let's do just that. Open this treasure chest and get the silver bell. Hey! That's what the mayor was looking for. Okay. Well, we might bring it to him then. It's definitely gonna reward us with some experience and maybe some gold too. And level up. Great. But we have more stuff to do in the previous floor, so we might as well do that too. Alright. I haven't discussed the mask of ice that we got yet. I will as soon as it gets useful, because it's like you have to use that in like 2 places in the entire game. Other than that, it's completely useless. Actually, it makes the game harder if you equip it. Yeah, you'll see why when we'll do it, but let's see. Where is this treasure chest? It should be around here, shouldn't it? Come on. Where is it? I believe this was the room where in the original you'd find the treasure box key, but they moved it to the 2nd floor in this one. They made some changes, so I can't really be sure about that. This thing you can sell. Oh, that's the only thing we needed. Okay then. We're back to floor 1 we go. There was one treasure chest we couldn't open. Might as well check that out. Am I wrong in saying that in the original you would heal here even when you were walking? Because this was a special area? I don't know. It would make sense though. And this is our first ring, the shield ring. This halves damage if we equip it. And we might as well. So now that we have the silver bell, which is gonna bring it back to the mayor. This is what we have to do, right? Alright, so Epic Village. The mayor's house again is the one with the axe near the door, so that's how you find it. Oh my, the silver bell. Was it the thieves? Were they the ones we retrieved it from? Actually, no. What's that? The thieves didn't have it? It was beneath the old shrine? I'm confused. Why in the world would it have been there? Well, it doesn't really matter. The important thing is, it's me returned. We're safe again. Thank you so much, adventurer. As a token of my appreciation, I'll give you this ring. Wear it well. And this doubles damage you do. Which is pretty nice. It's a family heirloom with mystical properties. I believe it will prove very useful to you. Ah, we didn't get experience. It would give you experience in the original too. Oh well. Because this is completely optional. You don't have to do this. It's not required to progress with the story. No, not at all. Now we're gonna back into the shrine. We'll complete it because now we are capable of completing the shrine 100%. Alright, so we've done this floor. We could sell the necklace to get more gold and get an additional shield, but again, we're about to get a shield for free, which is better than the one that you can buy at Minia, so what's the point? Okay, with the shield ring, everything should do 1 damage. Unless, till we get to floor 3, then maybe things are gonna get a bit harder there. We'll see. This way. Yep. And the exit is up on the upper right, and then down. This floor is complete, we don't have anything else to do here. Okay, let's save. Things can get rough right now. Alright, I think if we keep my left here, I should find a treasure chest. And then there are these guys. We definitely don't kill in 1 hit. And this is an ivory key. We need 2 keys to access the boss of the area, and that's one of them. Wasn't that an heal potion in the original? I don't remember. But you can't find an heal. No, wait, it wasn't. The heal potion, yeah, that was exactly what like in the original. The heal potion is somewhere else. How many experience points these guys give? Not a lot. They do a decent amount of damage though, so we need to be a bit careful. Okay, done that. Let's see. Keep coming over here. Yeah, these guys we need to be a bit careful of. The liars. And there's another statue over there. Should probably go to that one first. That's the heal potion, right? But I believe so. Come on, Elias. Down here. Like in the original. That's how you do it. No, that's the silver shield. That's even better. Okay. See, that's a tier 4 shield. That's why I told you to wait. Because you can just get this one. Okay, these guys are dangerous. They'd move a lot faster in the original. Damn. I heard these guys being super annoying. Yeah, they take no damage, so... How about we don't kill them? Are we back here now? Okay, so we need to take the other path. This one, right? Okay. Oh shit. Fuck. Okay, I know. Come over here. Come on. I struck off center. How is that not off center? There we go. This is the heal potion. There it is. So that's one full heal, which is pretty good. You know what? Let me save, because I believe these guys can do a hell lot of damage. Well, not a lot, really. Come on. If you just keep going like this, you'll die. You'll see how many experience points we get from this guy. Using the D-pad here is very useful. You can see exactly how many experience points. They didn't seem that many though. So here's where things get a little weird, because there's the statue here and you're like, what am I supposed to do here? Well, now is where the Mask of Eyes comes into use. Stone Mask with Insect Jade hides enemies but reveals secret. Basically, when you equip this, enemies are invisible, but you can uncover hidden passages, and there are only 2 in the entire game that you have to uncover like this. And that's one of them. I believe this leads to the boss, right? Yes, okay, so we can't go here quite yet, because we don't have the second key that we need. Instead, then we'll go over here. And the statue, that's one. Let me save over Shrine B3, okay. Marble key, okay, now we can access the boss. However, I believe some grinding is in order here. We do no damage. We're not gonna defeat the boss like this. Oh yeah. Look at that. Super efficient. I mean, I wish they would be this easy in the original. These enemies were a lot tougher in the original. They would purposely try to move off your path so you wouldn't hit them. Or you would hit them, like, not off center, but head on. They'd purposely try to change their trajectory. This guy's a pain. I remember that guy in the original was a pain in the ass, guys. It spawns in that little corridor. You have little space to move and reposition. So it's just a big problem. One thing that the original did, unfortunately, that this one fixes, is you cannot get clipped. Because in the original, an enemy could like clip inside you and deal abnormal amount of damage, because like it will deal damage on every frame, but in this one it's not possible. Because even if an enemy does that, you bounce back a bit. So it's not that big of a deal. And in the original, however, that was a problem. But it was fair because you could do that too. If you were lucky, you could do insane amount of damage to an enemy by clipping into it. But yeah, it was a bit of a weird thing. Now that doesn't happen anymore. Let's see, kill this guy, come on. It does give a lot of experience points. And now Mask of Ice. No, let me out! Shit. Let me out! Okay. No, what am I doing here? Oh, items. Okay. I'm panicking. Save, thank you. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna stay here, wail on these guys, get ourselves a level. We gonna need one more level. I don't think we can defeat the boss at level 6. We need at least level 7. Might take a bit, unfortunately. Okay. Come on, lion thing, whatever you are. I think these lions are probably the best way to level up. They seem to give a lot of experience. The boss is actually super easy. In the original, it was a lot more interesting in this one. Like, this one, they made it, like, stupid easy. But in the original, it was actually interesting. There was a lot of strategy you had to employ, but in this one, it's just brainless. I don't know why they made it like that. It's not like in the original it wasn't hard. It wasn't hard. It was hard, but it was a... You know, that fair hard level. Like, it's hard, but it's fair. Come on. Should be close to level up now. Only 900 experience points. Yeah, these guys give almost 100, like 80 experience points per Elias we kill. If they don't kill us, we might be able to kill them faster with the power ring, but I'm not gonna risk my health. Thank you. We're just gonna do it like this. We're gonna play a bit with the D-pad. Okay. This might be the best training spot we have right now. Unfortunately, I have little to say right now, but that's just how the game is. Just enjoy the grinding, because really, that's the game. That's part of the game, man. That's part of the game, and you have to look at it. You have to experience it. If the goal of a Let's Play is making you experience the game, then you have to experience the problems that the game has, right? It's not really a problem, but you have to experience everything. Even these parts. They're just grindy, but that's how the game is. I know it might be tedious to watch, but hey, gotta do it. That's why I don't like to make a lot of cuts, because you need to experience the game as it is. I'm not playing with cuts. I can speed up this process. And I'm keeping my potion not really for the boss, because you can't really use potions at the boss. By the way, in boss fights, you have you cannot use items, and your rings are disabled. Even though the game will show you that you're wearing the shield ring, you're not. You're not. Game automatically disables all the rings. So, level up. I think we're ready now. With level 7, we should be ready for the boss now. Kill this Nias. Mask of Eyes. No, go away. Thank you. Okay, de-equip that. Okay, that's it. So we had all the way to the left ear. We used the marble key. Also, Adult sensed that terrifying bloodlust from within the passage. Some sort of great power was awakening. Ah, you can say that out loud. And the ivory key. Okay. Heal potion. Oh, come on. In the original, it would show the elf bar going up. That was so good. Why'd they remove it? That was the best thing ever. Well, just stay with no items, I guess. And save, even though I don't really need to, but... We approach the top of the room. And there he is. This is very easy, boss. All you gotta do is hit this body. If you hit the head, you take damage instead. That's all you really have to do is this. Circle around with your control stick, easiest boss ever. You can try to play it a bit like the original with the D-pad, but it's always the same thing, just circle around. In the original, it was a lot worse than this. It would purposely try to change the way it rotate to throw you off. So you had to adapt to his movement, which was a lot more engaging and fun. A lot harder too, but hey. When you win, you'd feel a lot better. Because you feel like you overcame the challenge that the game gave you. But this time, no. It's just circle your control stick and don't hit the head. That's all you have to do. Kind of disappointing. This guy is a pain in the ass. If you hit his head, you take damage. So you have to hit anywhere but his head. Come on. Come on. Ah, he clipped me. He got me. The real pain about this fight is that when you lose, you have to wait for the worm to go back on the wall, which sucks. I think you got me. Come on. Like in the remake, this fight is easy as hell. Got it. Oh well, we did it. It'll find a hidden room behind the wall. And that's the first Book of Ys. I'm not sure we can do anything with this, right? Leather-bound book written in a strange, unreadable language. Yeah, I don't think that... It'll open the Book of Ys, but he was unable to read this strange lettering. It seemed like another language. Yep. We have to find someone that can read that for us. Well, that's what... Oh god, who was it? Sarah wanted us to find, right? So I think we better go talk to her. Let's bring her out of here. But I believe that now we can come back to Barbado and actually get something from Slav. I probably written my notes wrong. Because I wrote in my notes after the first boss go back to Barbado to get something from Slav. But apparently it was after the second boss, because I remember this was a thing. But oh well, we're gonna do that and probably end the episode. Let's see. You guys get out of here. Let's see if Slav has the item that I want. The title of the people might have changed too, but I'm not even going to check. Well, now if it is an arrow, so what's the story? Learn anything out there? What's wrong? You look positively drained. Did something happen to you? I told Slav about the monsters you've been fighting and the events leading up to these battles. Wow, it's like some kind of fairy tale. First the storm wall, now this. Are we in a magical fantasy land built for someone's amusement? You know, kind of, I guess. Either way, you got a heaping help of destiny on your plate at all. Heat up, I say. Actually, will you follow me for a moment? Oops, sorry, click it off screen. Click it off screen, sorry about that. Had to get rid of an annoying notification. Here, take this sword with you. This is the Tier 3 sword. We get this for free. I found it while patrolling at Winehorn Beach 6 months ago. Probably from a trade ship capsized by the storm wall, which means they won't miss it, so don't feel bad. I think it came from one of the counters in the east. The curved blade gives it a distinctive feel. I think you'll make good use of it. Hope it comes in handy fighting all those monsters. Ha, it's weird, you know? Seeing that determined look in your eyes, I almost want to go with you. Ah well, see you later, man. If you need anything else, don't hesitate to swing by. I believe in the original you had to buy that. But yeah, now we have the Tier 3 sword. There we go. And with that, I think I'll end the episode here, and next time on East 1, I'll see you back at Minia to talk with Sarah. See you guys then.